I'm at the start of a 5-mile hike, starting here in Temple Sowerby. That was the King's Arms, there's the church. It's a beautiful morning, -4 degrees. Looking forward to this walk very much. Hello, this is me, all ready in my hat and sunglasses and well wrapped up, so I'll tell you more later. Right, we're going up this little alleyway past this back garden here with all sorts of wonderful things in it. So we're going through this gate, and there, way up there, don't know if you can see it, is Cross Fell with all the snow on it. There's Cross Fell sweeping round along the Pennines. What a glorious day. Look at that. Blue sky, crisp and clear. Beautiful sunshine. Wonderful. We're going to go through this gate now and go across 2 fields, which brings us up to our local National Trust property called Acorn Bank. There's a sign saying it's going to reopen next month, March 2021, but I have my doubts about that because of the COVID situation. We're just outside the grounds of Acorn Bank. I'm going to walk along this footpath and down the hill, going towards New Biggin. This is Crowdundle Beck, which rises up on the slopes of Cross Fell at Crowdundle Head. And there's a little viaduct carrying the Settle to Carlisle Railway over Crowdundle Beck. And New Biggin will be the next bit of excitement, the village of New Biggin. We're now approaching our neighbouring village of New Biggin, and we'll go over a stile there, turn left along a lane, crossing that bridge over Crowdundle Beck, and then we go up a steep hill to emerge on farmland, which can be muddy. Here's the bridge over Crowdundle Beck. There it is, on its way to the River Eden, somewhere near Temple Sowerby. And now we follow this lane up the hill. Well, this is as good as it gets. Beautiful. The Pennines, covered in snow. Cross Fell. Little Dunfell, Great Dunfell with the golf ball on top. Look at that. And way over there, in the distance, that pointed peak with snow like a volcano shape. That's Merton Pike. What a day. This is normally the muddy field, but because the ground is so hard today, it's great, solid as a rock, so it won't mess up my beautiful, pristine boots today. I'm going to cross this field and eventually we get to that village over there called Culgaith. I'm pointing the camera in the direction of the Lake District because it looks so good. Behind the tree there, the trees, is Blencathra, beautiful mountain. And then coming round, all covered in snow, we've got the Dodds of Helvellyn, Helvellyn itself. Coming round a bit more, we've got the High Street range, all covered in snow. The best winter conditions for years. Rosie and I have bought an ice axe and spikes, winter spikes for our boots, but we've not been able to use them because of the fear of being arrested for breaking COVID restrictions. Anyway, we're very thankful that we're here, and it's great to do walks like this on a day like this. Looking the other way, back to the Pennines. No words necessary. Onward we go along this track now into Culgaith. This is the pub at Culgaith, the Black Swan, reputedly with good beer. Not open, of course, and we've not been, but one day, let's hope. Looking back down through the village, that's the way I've just come from. So now we're going down the hill into the Eden Valley. We're just coming down the hill to this new development, the bottom of the hill, coming down from Culgaith. New houses, quite a big estate really, and this road is called the S Road. The locals call it the S Road because it goes down a steep hill in the shape of an S. What else would you call it? Now this is an interesting place. It's like a mini estate, like the Lord of the Manor. It's got its own lake, water features, grasslands, benches, nice trees. I don't know who owns it, no idea, but I guess they're worth a bob or two. This is in Culgaith still. Right, this is the Eden Bridge, the old A66. So we're going over this stile onto the footpath. There's the bridge. Right, we follow the footpath that goes by the side of the river for a mile or so, all the way to almost to Temple Sowerby. Well, we're high up above the river now. I'm going to keep going by the side of the river, over the bridge, under the bridge I mean, that's the A66, the Temple Sowerby bypass, and then around the big meander. Lake District hills in the distance. The farmer's been spreading muck. Lovely smell. There's Temple Sowerby Cricket Club and the Pennines again. Icicles dangling over there on the other side of the river. Now we believe that this particular bit of the river is where long ago the headmaster of Temple Sowerby School used to bring his children and teach them how to swim. And there's the red sandstone cliffs on the other side. Well, we're leaving the river now. We're saying goodbye for today to the River Eden, and we're going to go over this field, over the footbridge, and return to our lovely home in Temple Sowerby, and by the time we've finished it's going to be more like 7 miles rather than the 5 I said at the beginning. That's because we've done the river extension, which I wasn't really planning to do, but it's so nice we couldn't not do it. One last look at Crossfell in all its majesty.